This was the old cadets. Barracks. I used to come here. Could get through that, but... So this is a grade 2 listed building, this guys. Even walls starting to peel. But yeah, we just can't get into this one because there's no open access whatsoever. And you can see all the decay. It's like it's been trashed. Look, even cupboards have been opened and everything. There were no bushes there before, you get straight in and crawl along that bar. Needs a key to open it. They've even left the tool behind. Can't get in any of them. Signals, get through that. Inside, I didn't even need to climb over the gate or anything. We're out, guys. That is the building that we tried to explore. Hello guys, and welcome to a brand spanking new one with Warrington, Lancashire. Tonight I am out in Blackburn, across from the old fire station. We have the old barracks, the cadet force. So this was the old cadets. Now I used to go here when I was a kid. So without further ado, we're gonna have a look and see if we can explore it. Alright guys, we've made it over the first gates. And as you can see, the old barracks. I used to come here when I was a kid. Now I seen a video on YouTube recently from a load of youths inside here, so I thought I'd give it a go myself. Alright guys, I'm in. Look at that. That's how overgrown it is. There were no bushes there before, you get straight in and out. That was the old security cabin. We'd have a soldier situated inside there.
Is the Canterbury Street Drill Hall, a significant historic building with a deep connection to the town's military history. It is a Grade 2 listed building and has the following history. 1. Early history and formation, 1870. Construction. The drill hall was originally built in 1870. It was designed by architects Stevens and Robinson of Derby and constructed for the War Office. Original unit. It served as the headquarters for the 2nd Lancashire Rifle Volunteer Corps, a local volunteer military unit. Expansion. The complex includes an armory block and domestic accommodation, with the drill hall itself being an adaptation of a skating rink built in 1876. 2. World Wars era, 1908-1945. The unit based at the hall evolved and played a key role in both World Wars. 1908. The unit was renamed the 4th Battalion, the East Lancashire Regiment. World War I. The battalion was mobilized at the drill hall in August 1914 before being deployed overseas to major theatres of war, including Gallipoli and the Western Front. Post-World War I, it briefly amalgamated to become the 4th 5th Battalion before the 4th Battalion was reformed there again just before World War II, 1939. 3. The Signals Connection, 197-12010. The building became the base for the unit you mentioned. 1971. Following a major reorganization, the infantry battalion converted and became the 93 East Lancashire Signal Squadron, part of the 38th Signal Regiment, volunteers, of the Royal Corps of Signals, the source of the signal's name. Modern service. The squadron was active for nearly 40 years, with its members often deployed on operations overseas, including Afghanistan and Iraq. 4. Decommissioning and abandonment, 2010-present. 2010, the 93 Signal Squadron was disbanded in March 2010 as part of a restructuring of the Army's Signal Brigade. Current status: the property was decommissioned as an Army Reserve Centre, ARCI, And, although part of the site has been used by the Army Cadet Force, ACF, the former main army buildings, including the Grade 2 listed armory and drill hall, have been largely vacant and, as you noted, are often described as abandoned, with their condition having deteriorated.
So I remember coming inside this bit here, we do lessons in there, and then the drill hall inside there. We also did the parade outside as well. Yeah, clearly people have been mashing it up.
The Canterbury Street Drill Hall site is currently undergoing a process of disposal and is expected to be redeveloped as part of a wider regeneration of that area of Blackburn town centre. Here are the key facts about its current status. No longer a military base. The site, which was a former Army Reserve Centre (ARC), has been vacant since its final military unit, the 93 East Lancashire Signal Squadron, disbanded in March 2010. Offered for sale. The site, extending to nearly an acre, was recently put up for sale by the Ministry of Defence, MOD, with a guide price of offers in excess of £500,000. Listed building protection. A crucial factor is that the main structure, including the former armoury building, the drill hall itself and the boundary walls, is a Grade 2 listed building. This means any future development of the site will require the retention and sympathetic integration of these historic structures. Future use. The land is being marketed for potential uses including commercial development, leisure or multi-use, such as employment, retail or housing, subject to planning permission. It is located in a prominent town centre gateway location, suggesting a significant change in function from its military past. In short, the site is moving from a derelict former military base to a new commercial or multi-use development, while preserving its protected historic core.
It's not on ground level. Look at that, guys. Blackburn Detachment 207 Enfield Hospital V, Royal Army Medical Corps. Spooky. Spooky. Yeah, what I can try is if we can get into one of them and there's an open access. If not, and then we're not going to be able to get into there. Oh, 93 East Lancashire Signal Squadron V. I used to be a part at Signals. Yep, used to be a part of the Signals we did. We used to go to Easter camp and annual camp. Annual camp's the only one where you could earn your medals. Now I stated medals, what I actually meant was your training 1-star, training 2-star and so on. The old chairs and tables as well. Yeah, so this place is on the market. It's getting sold. It's shut down, stopped active service in 2010. Look at all these bushes all around it. Literally, we used to run around these yards with jerry cans on our backs on parade. we've got a garage bit here. So we would have fixed some of the army vehicles. Which brings us to this one. Look at that. We've been having a barbecue and a fire inside here. Noisy area. And it's got these big massive constructions. Well, it feels absolutely crazy walking around here. You can see the decay starting. So what we've got to do now is we have to see if we can find a way in. See if we can find a way in through an open access. And you see, we're on here exploring. We have no criminal intentions. We're just here to film and create a video for YouTube. Someone's been pinching wires. Look. Nice table over there as well. And look, we've got an old, what's this? I thought it was like a foosball table, like a football table. This right here, that's what I thought it were. So we do actually have a little football table. But this is like a little army thing that they've made, look. Like a little showpiece. Yeah, we've got a football table in here, guys. An old antique cabinet, cupboard, whatever you want to call it. The pidgeys up there. That's an old one as well. It's all sealed up. And so we keep the cameras rolling as well from start to finish, guys, as you know. Just so then we can't get done for accused of breaking an entry or anything like that, because that's what we're not here about. We're not here for that, as you can see. So well and clearly sealed up, outdoors and everything like that. Top windows are smashed, you know. So if you could get into it, you can get in, you know, because it's an open access, but you can't break in or anything like that, because then it's criminal damage. So yeah, the only thing I can suggest now is, I don't know if that window there, that one is, I don't know if that one is or not. The only thing we can do now is jump up here. Onto this roof here. which is fully intact. That's fully intact, meaning we can't get in, guys. We can't get in. Could get through that, but there's no way getting in, look. Let's can crawl along that bar to get in there. We'll find out. Alright guys, I actually made it inside, as you can see. Ain't Pidgey. So this is a grade 2 listed building, this, guys. The old Army Barracks Hall. This place is humongous. Oh. Well, you can see all the decay already forming everywhere. Look at the state, even walls starting to peel. Oh, that's mental. Mental. Look at the state on these steps, guys. Damn. It's like it's been trashed. Look, even cupboards have been open and everything. Somebody's been having a right good old root in here, causing pure havoc. And that's not opening. Oh. There's the toilets, look. Now the big red door. It won't open. Needs a key to open it. Oh, no way. Don't tell me you can only get into this little one building. I just climbed up there to get into here. To walk around a tiny little building. No way. Oh, that's shocking. That's shocking, is that? Look. That doesn't open. Oh, that's a bit shocking. I was expecting to explore the whole entire barracks, including the hall. It doesn't look like that is going to happen. No. Oh, that's a bit shit. Looks like that's it for this one. We have to make our way back out. Alright guys, that's us back out of that section. Literally, this is the main bit, the hole here. I thought that's what it were, but we'd explored that section. And this section, we ain't getting in. Like I said, there's got to be an open access and there's just not. That's the hole. That would have brought back some memories if I could get inside that. Which is a bit of a shame. The only other option I can think is this flat roof here. See if there's anything on top of this flat roof. Yeah, it's the only other option. Now my barred windows. Well, looks like someone's definitely been trying to pinch the coppers or the wiring or whatever. Oh look, they've even left the tool behind. I'll just climb up onto that. Right guys, so it looks like we ain't going to be able to get into the main attraction, this castle a little bit here. But I suppose at least we've had a walk around the site itself. We've been in the outlets, all these units. We've managed to explore that building there at the end. Nothing special like. Well yeah, we just can't get into this one because there's no open access whatsoever. You know, and all them top windows, you can't get in any of them. So it looks like we're gonna have to call it a wrap and getting back out of there, guys. So I'll pick it back up when I get out. Well, that was easier. I didn't even need to climb over the gate or anything on the way back out. Whoever's been here before me has obviously cut a way into there and cut a way into there. Yeah. As you can see, we're out, guys. That is the building that we tried to explore, but there was no way possible to get into that. We managed to cover the grounds of the abandoned army barracks and get into one of the buildings. It's mainly all blocked off now. Yeah, to me it looks like somebody has tried breaking into it, smashing it up. It looks like they've been trying to nick wires, and as we saw, a pair of bolt cutters, bolt choppers or whatever they are, on the floor, guys, you know, and left behind. So I hope the culprit from that was arrested and fingerprints found and whatnot. But yeah, that was Blackburn abandoned army barracks. Until the next one, peace, respect, and I'll catch you in a bit.